Now that Ondo State governorship election is over, various groups are now coming up with observations, which according to them will prepare the stakeholders against subsequent exercises. TAF Africa, a non-governmental organization, pointed out some areas for attention to include rampant vote buying and inadequate deployment of assistive tools for PWDs, among others.
Despite explicit legal mandates, critical assistive tools such as braille ballot guide and magnifying glasses were glaringly absent in polling units with registered blind voters and voters with albinism. From EC40H, critical for accurately documenting PWD voter information and statistics, we are not deployed in multiple polling units, including Ward 5, Units 008, Unit 022, and Unit 028 in Akure North. This gap hinders the accurate representation of PWDs in electoral records and planning of future elections.
It was recommended that Independent National Electoral Commission should strengthen the training of election officials to prioritize PWDs voters and enforce compliance with disability-inclusive provisions, and many more.
We expect them to collaborate with stakeholders to develop accessible transportation system on election day, ensuring mobility for PWD, that is persons with disability, and the elderly.
To the media, we recommend the scale up on mainstreaming of disability inclusion in election coverage to spotlight the challenges and successes of persons with disabilities who are voters.
Chief Executive Officer of the Foundation, J.K. Pell, who was of the belief that the Ondo State election has illuminated significant gaps in the inclusion of persons with disabilities in Nigerian electoral process, called for more efforts for subsequent exercises.
TAF Africa reiterates its commitment to advocating for an electoral system that truly embodies the principles of equity, accessibility, and inclusivity. As Nigeria prepares for future elections, we urge all stakeholders to prioritize disability inclusion not as an afterthought, but as a cornerstone of democratic integrity. The time for action is now.
A little over 500 persons with disabilities participated in the just concluded governorship election out of the 1,782 registered by the electoral umpire. Omorinola, Hungbeji, OSRC News.